Hello dear friends, and a warm welcome back to a new review for AboutSlots.com. Today we are taking a look at Gates of Valhalla by Pragmatic Play. And the first breaking news about this game is it is not a 5000x capped game. It is 20,000x, by the way. 20,000 times your bet is what you can achieve should you be lucky enough on Gates of Valhalla. Pay table first. Red, purple, green. Remember that, please. And usual suspects. We have a wild that is roaming around each time it connects. And we have the free spin scatter. You can pause the review right here to read it if you want to. Max win is saying 10,000x, but in the game or in the description is saying 20,000x, so therefore we go with the 20,000x because we hope that is the truth. And Pragmatic, if you're watching this, could you please update either the client zone or this demo version? Thank you so much. Continue. The hardest part about this game is to understand the lines. Here you see the lines 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, that is like going down and up, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, that is going to the side. So those are the lines. It seems pretty easy to understand, a 10-line game, but it's actually pretty tough to keep up with once you play it. Let's first of all put on a few normal base game spins to see how that fares. We are looking for scatters, of course, and the wild being the big shield and sword. Gates of Valhalla. I wonder where they got their inspiration. There you see it for the first time, connecting two ways, and then it gets 1x multiplier, and that will increase throughout the entire connectivity TT, or whatever you say, the entire connection that this is doing. And right now my Skype is making sounds, which I do apologize for, and that is a mute, so we can have full focus on this beautiful game. It's been a while since I have reviewed a Pragmatic Play, mostly because many of their recent releases has been, I wouldn't say reskins, but somewhat reskins of already existing releases, and therefore not that interesting. This game, however, I do find a bit interesting, I must say. It's something different. I wouldn't say it's not a copy of any particular slot that I've seen in a sense. Sure, it has like a roaming wild kind of thing, whatever, which we've seen in jamming jars and whatnot, but still I think this one is a little bit different. And the lines, and it's not just cluster or whatever, it's actually lines in this one, makes it a bit different too, which I do appreciate. So thumbs up to the studio of Pragmatic, who has been in the process of creating this game so far. I do believe it could be a somewhat interesting streaming game as well. Alright, enough talking, enough missing out on anything scatter-wise. They're not landing at all. Buy the free spins. 100 times your bet size is the price, which I am happy to pay in demo version, obviously, as you know. So what is new here is we have a consistent or persistent multiplier throughout the free spins. You see it to the top right corner, which will then multiply by the wild's value on any given spin. So if the wild value is 4x and the current or the persistent one is 7x, you then do the math and you have the total win. And for every connection you go up by 1, that would be 3x on this spin. Can we get something dropping down to connect? Yes we can, that would be 4x now. And we are connecting with the purple female, so that would be 5x. So this spin is really good building. Even better, green Valhalla, whatever, is coming in to save the day. So now we're on a 6x, and of course we want to land the wilds. You can land more than one, by the way. I've only seen two actually, I shouldn't over-exaggerate. I've seen two connecting together, which made for a pretty good bonus that I did not record for you guys to see, of course. The game itself plays out a bit slow. You cannot quick spin this bonus, otherwise I would probably be doing it right now. That is a $94 on a $1,000 bet in demo version. That's very bad. That is actually extremely bad. Therefore, I will give it one more go. And now we know the rules, of course. Hitting wilds, hitting multipliers. Ooh, almost a re-trigger on the first spin. Need 3, of course. That's a full line for 20x, actually. It's pretty decent for a full line. on no multiplier. So you can probably imagine having just one wild there with a little bit of a multiplier alongside the persistent multiplier, and we have a big payout. Still, the wilds is not really showing up, and when they are not connecting so far. That is very satisfying, of course, because that is what you want to see, that's what you dream about when you do a review and want to hype up the viewers to follow and like and subscribe and leave a comment about what you think this game is rated on a scale from 1 to 10. If you do that, I would appreciate that. More so, I would appreciate if you follow and liked, or just like if you don't like this at all, of course. No. We're not biased by any means, but what I do not like, though, is 23.2x. Last try here. If this is bad, we leave. If this is good, we leave. So there you have it. The final conclusion of this video review is coming. It is 10 free spins, Gates of Valhalla, Pragmatic play. Please pay up this time. Just give us something to have, how can you put it? Give us something that can satisfy our wait for this game to be released on the 27th of January, by the way. So that would be in 8... Would it be in 8 days? No, it would be in 7 days or 8 days. I don't even know how many days. It doesn't really matter. So it's shortly if you're watching this today, that is. Of course, if you're watching it tomorrow, then... So now we have a 3x and a 2x and connecting again. So move to the right, yes. Now we have a 4x times 3. This is gonna pay nothing. 15x, beautiful. Go down, yes. We are connecting again. Drop in another wild, maybe? No. And this one can need some help here from the drop downs, which we do not get. Beautiful. That's nice. That's some hammer and some lightning and some shield. Right. 2 last spin coming up here. Can it be some... That's 2 wilds actually connecting both. Move up and up. Okay, we're gonna get a little bit here at least. And they spread out immediately. So yeah, a bit like jamming jars once you do land the wilds. Sadly, the wilds are not persistent throughout the bones, as you probably already have noticed. If not, then I'm giving you this hint. And we land a 3rd wild for the first time I ever see that. And we dead spin. That's beautiful. 2 wilds again. Look at this. Can we connect? Yes. Yes, yes, yes. This is gonna pay insane amount. Never mind. Move to the whatever, you can't do anything. No. It's over. Over and out. Superb though. It is 100x. It is a big profit on a 3rd buy, so let's not try anymore, right? Yeah. It's good enough. AboutSlots.com. This is Gates of Valhalla. I would rate this game around 8 out of 10. I do think I should start rating it at the conclusion for the very dedicated people who are still watching. But I do think this game is around an 8. Has some potential for sure, and I do like the math model is no longer the 5000x. Whether it's 10 or 20,000x, I can't tell yet. It's different answers, so what the F do you want from me? Anyway, AboutSlots.com, promoting gambling and slots in particular on AboutSlots.com. So if you are gambling, please remember to set limits. Do not exceed these limits, and please play responsibly. Thank you.